Time now for the top 10 Super Bowls 1 through 50. Elliot Harrison, the stage is yours, my friend.
You bet. This is the top 10 quarterbacks of the Super Bowl era. The players had to at least play one season during that era, which started in 1966. By the way, NFL's leading passer in 1966.
That guy.
That guy right there. 1-5 for Green Bay. 9-1 postseason record all time. It's impressive. Drew Brees,
yes.
number 9, a favorite of yours.
There we go. He's the man.
Hard to keep him out. Brett Favre, had a hard time putting him over Bart Starr, but I think you have to do it with the longevity. John Elway, a great comeback quarterback, as was Roger Staubach, wearing the sweet road look the Cowboys used to sport until 1980.
So you're missing 2 4-time Super Bowl champs? Is that what I'm saying?
You need to calm down.
10 through 6 there.
Let's go to number 5
You
right
put the
here.
cart before the horse there, Elliot. I'm going to let you get back to it.
So let's see.
Come on now, Jamie. Pump
you
the
talk
brakes
about
now.
putting the cart before the horse. The guy that came before a lot of great players was Dan Marino. A lot of the players today, i.e. Peyton Manning, talk about Dan Marino's influence and how they love watching films of him play. I believe Manning mentioned him in his retirement press conference.
I believe you could hang laundry on those passes.
Yeah, that next to his dad, this was his favorite player. Dan Marino's 1984 season, 48 touchdowns, 5,084 yards. In my opinion, still the greatest offensive season ever by any player. Johnny Unitas is my number 4. Johnny Unitas actually moved down from the last list I did, which was through Super Bowl 40.
You got it.
And I tell you, Johnny Unitas basically mastered the 2-minute drill, and I think that was his greatest contribution to the game. Toughness, longevity, played 18 years, Cole, and a 3-time champion and an NFL MVP. What more do you want? Let's move on to the next guy, because Johnny Unitas needs no selling. Peyton Manning.
Oh, the sheriff.
Just entering the list.
Wow.
Yeah, so this was a little swapperoo I did.
Ooh.
Went to Peyton Manning, number 3.
Ooh.
Like Unitas, Peyton Manning set the stage for some developments in the game. In other words, I'm saying the game was different because of Peyton Manning's presence. The way he was able to call an entire game from the line of scrimmage. I'm not saying quarterbacks never audibled before. I'm talking about calling the whole game from the line of scrimmage. And of course, Manning also has the numbers and the longevity and the MVPs and the championships.
All right, that's Peyton Manning right there. So I think we have a pretty good idea of who the final 2 are. We just don't know exactly where they're going.
Where's
Both
Troy?
guys
Where you have Troy
hailing from the Golden State.
Troy Aikman didn't make the top
Troy
10.
didn't make it.
He didn't make the top 10.
Did you hear that? Hold on a second, Elliot. Do you hear that?
Number 2.
I think it's Jamie's bubble being burst. Go ahead.
It is, but it's a guy that Jamie played against multiple times. Joe Montana is my number 2 quarterback through Super Bowl 50. Let me tell you, this pained me greatly to put a childhood quarterback, who I didn't like when I was a kid, by the way, he beat my Cowboys, at number 2. Pains me greatly, but Joe Montana, the greatest quarterback ever through Super Bowl 49, but by Super Bowl 50, by this season, I had to take him off the list. Wonderful player.
There he is.
I went with Tom Brady. The reason why, and Jamie just handed me a note card, which is terrible handwriting, but good notes.
It wasn't mine.
Let me tell you, Tom Brady, the way he performed in the AFC Championship game, Cole, in a losing effort, with his protection breaking down and still putting them in position, the guy has been fantastic. The 10 AFC title games, the MVPs, what he has over Montana is the durability. Joe Montana did miss a lot of time in his NFL career. Tom Brady only had the 1 season where he missed a year with a knee injury. And at this point, I think it's okay to say that Brady is number 1. That said, if he regresses, hey, this is fluid. I'm not afraid to swap him again and put Montana
but even if
back number 1.
let's just say he has Peyton's year, I still say that you have to put him as a number. And I like you. It was difficult for me. I've been a Joe Montana. He's 4-0, kind of like Michael Jordan was undefeated. But 10 AFC championship games.
No joke.
Just think about that.
Yeah.
Think about it. I played 10 years in the league. I can't imagine going to the NFC Championship game every single year I was in the league.
Well, if you think that we're done with quarterbacks, then shame on you and everyone else that's at the house.